How were punch cards used for programming? Have you ever wondered how early computers processed information before the age of keyboards and screens? Let's take a look at the fascinating world of punched cards and their role in programming during the 1950s. Punched cards, also known as punch cards, were a key technology in the early days of computing. They allowed programmers to input data and automate tasks that were once done manually. So, how did this all work? Punch cards are stiff paper cards with holes punched in specific locations. Each hole represents a binary value, meaning the presence or absence of a hole indicates different characters or commands. The most common format was the International Business Machine's 80-column card, which could hold up to 80 characters of information. The programming process began with writing the program. Programmers would draft their code on coding sheets. This step was important to organize their thoughts and ensure accuracy before transferring the code to punched cards. Any mistake in punching the cards could mean redoing an entire card, which was time-consuming. Once the program was finalized, Keypunch operators used machines like the International Business Machine's 026 or International Business Machine's 029 to create the punched cards. Each card represented a single line of code, and a complete program was made up of a deck of cards stacked together. To minimize errors, a second operator often verified the punched cards using a verifier machine. This verification step ensured that the cards accurately reflected the intended program. After verification, the deck of punched cards was ready for input. To execute the program, the deck was fed into a card reader. This machine read the data and sent it to the computer for processing. This process was batch-oriented, meaning users submitted their decks to the computing center and waited for the output. This could take hours or even days, depending on the complexity of the task. If changes were needed, programmers could reorganize the cards or replace specific lines. However, significant edits often required repunching entire cards. To help with debugging, programmers sometimes used the last columns of the card for sequence numbers. This practice helped keep the cards in order if they were shuffled. Punched card programming found applications in many fields, including business data processing, scientific research, and government operations. A notable example is the 1890 United States Census, which used punched cards to speed up data collection and analysis. While punched cards eventually became obsolete with the advent of more advanced input methods like magnetic tape and direct keyboard entry, they played a crucial role in the history of computing. They represented a significant leap toward automation and laid the groundwork for the more sophisticated programming languages and technologies we use today. The nostalgia surrounding this era reflects a time when programming was a tangible, methodical process that many early computer enthusiasts remember fondly.